Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it?
Hey, what's up guys, Royal here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over our CWL, the Supercell CWL guys, Season 6, and how did we do over in Syndicate. As you can see here in the results, our clan got promoted to Masters League 1, and maybe you don't know this yet, but only the top clan can get promoted in the Masters League. So we came in number 1 guys, and getting that 314 stars with 9,012 total percent destruction, a full 1,000% on top of the number 2 clan here, so completely smashed the CWL. That's the equivalent guys of 10 extra bases basically, and so these are all the scores. We kind of some of the wars were pretty close, definitely, and here we'll look at the scores here, and yeah, team did a really good job and coming out getting this perfect victory here. And what we're going to do guys, we're going to go through and we're going to watch one replay out of each one of the wars. So we're going to have 7 replays today guys, and we're going to top off the end of the video just checking out Syndicate Squad, our mini clan, and seeing how they did as well. And so we'll get going into the replays right after this. Alright guys, so we're going to get into our first attack here, and we got Nocturnal Chaos coming in with a bit of BoWitch action here, and he's coming in with a ballsy move, coming in from the opposite side of the base here, and coming straight into a multi-target Inferno, which is never ideal for me. When I see multi-target Infernos, I do not think witches, and yeah, so he's not afraid here that he's going to get a 1-star. He figures, I'm just going to crush this base. Townhall on the complete opposite end, and no means to you know, a safety 2-star attack, coming through the middle now and just honestly plowing through this base. He's got some of his bowlers and witches on the outside of the base, down at the southwestern side of the base, and then he's got some, they're just kind of dying out in the northeastern, but the bulk of the army coming in towards the town hall now. The wall wrecker pushing all the way through the base, heroes doing tons of work, and take a look at this, all that damage. Under rage, just crushing everything here. That wall wrecker made it all the way to the town hall, which is just boss, and we're gonna get hung up here on a tornado trap, but that's alright. Those ice golems kind of getting stuck, no problem. They got tons of troops still going, coming out with a little bit of that BoWitch guys, and this is actually going to be the only ground attack that we got today. It's mostly we're using air armies this CWL, which is a little bit different. We usually do gravitate more to the ground attacks, but we were finding some success in the CWL with those air attacks. And of course, Nocturnal here coming in with a very nice BoWitch, taking out this Townhall 12, and you know, really setting the mood and the tone for the series here, and hitting their number 4 rows. So real nice attack here by Nocturnal. We're gonna get into the 6 other replays right after this. Alright guys, so we're going to get into our next attack here, and we got Woody coming in with a LavaBat. You check out the composition below. He's got 6 lava hounds, 18 balloons, a baby dragon here, starting to do some funneling, 10 bat spells, which is just a ton of bat spells guys, a free spell and a rage spell, and of course he's going to bring in a slammer with this one. He's starting off here in the northwest with that baby drag 2 funnel. He's going to drop his heroes here. They're going to start to do some funneling as well, and in turn they're going to kill the CC once it pops out here. And this is just a another ballsy attack, just like Nocturnal's here, coming against a multi-target Inferno base with bats and loons. So I mean, he's gonna get the lava hounds here coming from the northeast, followed by those balloons and the warden behind the balloons, and he's gonna drop all these bat spells on the multi-target Inferno and the Eagle Artillery here. And check out this madness that is going on in the center of this base. there is a million bats here with those 10 bat spells and all those balloons that just fell like instantly. And the being really patient here with the warden ability, gonna wait until that town hall is gonna go down so that Giga Bomb doesn't kill all their balloons, because those balloons would have all died to that Giga Bomb. Gonna get the Slammer in late in this attack here, coming in the southern portion of the base. Not sure if that was on purpose, but it's gonna work out pretty clutch here. And then this is what I'm saying with the multi-target Infernos, guys, just frying all those lava pups, frying all those balloons, but taking out enough of the base now. The Slammer's going to be able to come in here, do some tanking, and take out the Expo and the Inferno here, make a push for the rest of the base. And I just love this. This is not something you see all the time. At least I don't see this. Maybe you guys do, but especially attacking a base with multi-target Infernos, not ideal for bats or balloon army. And then you got, of course, the Giga Tesla, which is also not fantastic for the bats as well. But gonna come through here and take out the last Inferno here. The balloons are just gonna have to take out the rest of the base. They're probably gonna take out the king here first. Yeah, they are. Oh, little baby king. He's level 27. One plop destroys him, and then he's gonna go take out the builder hut here. So really nice attack here by Woody, and bringing out another ballsy move here, bringing a different style of army. Real nice stuff. We're gonna get into the next one right after this. Alright guys, so we're going to get into our next attack now, and we got Dewey coming in with the Electro Drag attack here, and he's going to come in with a kill squad to take out the western corner of the base here, and Ready Set Bo is going to suffer the consequence here. Getting the wall wrecker in here, gonna get the heroes followed in, coming in behind. The wall wrecker's actually got some bowlers in there, and we have thrown in a couple of Valkyries there as well to go and take out this eagle compartment, take out the enemy queen here, and they do an amazing job. The queen actually walks around a little bit, but it's gonna actually work out kind of nicely because she's gonna be able to funnel off a little bit more than she could have reached if she had gone into the core. But we're gonna spike off that whole compartment with those bowlers tossing over the wall, and also luring out that clan castle, and set a nice funnel here for those E-Drags and the balloons to come in from the south and head towards that town hall. And we got that warden on air, keeping all their health boosted here. Gonna rage into this bottom southern compartment. And you guys probably seen this base before. It's a fairly popular design, so having seen this attack, now you can really see this base in the future, know exactly how you can beat it. And we actually got our Electros dragged a little bit into the center of the base, but we're going to be able to swing back in towards the town hall here. And because it was not a max town hall 12, not the level 5 max town hall, we are able to use our ability a little bit earlier because we didn't have to save it for the Giga Bomb. And here we have the Town Hall go down, and all that skip damage just taking everything out around them. And so now we just got 3 Electros up at this point. One's going to go do some cleaning in the eastern side of the base, and then we got the other Electros. Gonna take out the northern compartment here. Nice that he held on to those freezes for this last compartment. Chain lightning takes all those defenses out, and now it is just up to the cleanup. Real nice stuff here by Dewey, coming out with those Electro Dragons, and that kill squad just doing so much work. Taking out that western compartment was a huge lead into the success of this attack. So we're gonna get into the next one right after this. Alright guys, so we're going to get into our next attack here, and we got RGYT, Royal Gaming YouTube, coming against their number 15, and we're going to come in here guys with a little bit of a DragBat. So we're going to start off those bat spells with Rage, and freeze to freeze the multi-target, or not multi-target, single target Inferno, the air defense, and most importantly, that wizard tower, guys. We started off a baby drag here in the north, gonna funnel that king off, so he's gonna start funneling towards the town hall, sending in a slammer here at the bottom portion of the base in that southern compartment, and another baby drag to funnel the queen here. Gonna use a haste spell with the balloons that were in the slammer here, take out the entire compartment, pull out the clan castle, and the queen will be able to take care of that baby drag in a minute here. And as you can see, we trimmed off the northern portion of the base, trimmed off the south. Now we can come in a minute here. We're going to come in with the drags in the west, take out that town hall, and starting on the town hall side, guys, because we're just making sure we get that safe 2-star. Would hate to get a high 1-star on a base like this. That 1-star is just ruin wars, guys, in CWL. So we got those drags down. We got that warden on air and the balloon surgically put in here on the defenses. And we had actually pulled the clan castle, these ice golems, because we had the Barb King doing some funneling up in the north. But that's okay. We were able to hold on to our poison here. And we're going to throw it down on the queen in a minute here. Got tons of the dragons and the balloons coming into the last portion of the base. I just got this eastern compartment up to deal with. The dragons, they're going to take care of the queen now, and now they're going to push into this last compartment, guys. We're going to use a warden ability here, and they are just going to fan out in a perfect line here to deal with all those defenses. Real good stuff here. Coming out with that DragBat, guys, and completely crushing this base. This guy, he's just got completely smashed, and he's probably gonna change his base now. But yeah, tons of dragons, guys. There's like at least 6 dragons still up. 7, pretty sure I've seen 7 here. But yeah, we're gonna get into the next attack, guys, right after this. So we're going to get into our next attack here, and we got Odin coming in with another DragBat, Townhall 12 style, and he's being really clever here. He's going to send in his king, and the king's going to tank for this wizard tower, so the bats will not be getting hit here by the wizard tower, which is really clutch idea. And so the bats are going to be able to take out these 2 expos, going to take out the sweeper, which is always nice to get rid of. If you can get rid of a sweeper, guys, that you know, helps your drags out tremendously. And so now you can see the other sweepers pointing the other direction, so he can get his dragons coming in towards the town hall. He's gonna have his queen take out this other air defense, and really just build another little bit of a funnel here. He's gonna get his dragons coming in from more towards the west, from the southwest to the west, and they're gonna come in from the town hall in a second here. And take a look at how many dragons there are there. I missed how much was the actual count, but that's a lot of red dragons right there. And so we're coming towards that town hall, guys. Gonna have a freeze on it as they're coming towards it, and we are able here to pop that warden ability. Gonna keep them all safe through that Giga Bomb, guys, like I was talking about before. And now we are heading into the core of the base. It must have probably been a double ice golem with the baby drag CC, because only the baby dragon came out. And now we have taken out 60% of this base, completely sweeping through, and they don't have a ton to contend with at this point, guys. Like, there is still, you know, 30% of the base still left, but what's going to stop these dragons? Nothing really at this point. We got the archer towers, wizard towers, just on those outer defenses, and we're going to be taking care of them. Not a problem at all. Real nice stuff here by Odin, breaking apart this base, and actually using that king to tank the wizard tower was a marvelous idea. And now we got how many drags here, guys? What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I want to say. Not sure how many we started with. Probably around that number, maybe a couple more. Really smashed this base, so props to Odin coming out, getting that triple on their number 5 here. Real good stuff. We're going to get into the next attack right after this. Alright guys, so we're going to get into our next attack here, and we got Waffle, and he's coming in with a bit of a Queen Walk Electro Dragon attack. So he's going to send a balloon here at the southeast, and it's going to lure out that clan castle. And fortunately too, as well, a Tesla popped up, and the balloon was able to take out that Tesla, which was a nice little bonus value to pulling out that clan castle. Got that dragon coming towards the queen now. Queen's gonna be able to take care of that dragon, no problem. Just throws a freeze on it instead of bringing a poison. And what he could have done here probably was take out up at 11 o'clock there, maybe a baby dragon or something, because the queen actually ends up walking up and around towards the northwest, when I'm sure he had wanted it to head towards the eastern side of the base. But have it be, he does a nice king swap over in the western portion of the base there. His king takes out the enemy king, which is always great, because that king's got lots of health, and it can be distracting for those Electro Dragons. And so now he's got the Electro Dragons and the Loons coming towards the core of the base, and coming straight in towards this Eagle Artillery. Really nice job here, getting all those troops in. Nice funnel from both sides with the heroes, and we're gonna be able to take out the Townhall now with the help of the Warden ability, keeping him alive through the Giga Bomb. And then we got the Loons. They're gonna come in here, take out the Expo. They're gonna take out the enemy queen as they were dropping on the single target Inferno there. That was just really fortunate timing there, and we have our queen actually still up and going through this base. That's why the queen walks are always so nice. They can last forever, going through an entire attack, going around the whole base, and those healers can just keep them alive. So Waffle here coming in still has about 5 of those Electros alive, and well, gonna finish off the rest of the base without any issues. And really nice stuff here. And just goes to show, just because your queen walks the wrong way doesn't mean your attack might fail. You know, you just gotta roll with the punches. Sometimes things don't go exactly to plan, but just you gotta adapt on the fly. So real nice job here. We're gonna get into the next attack right after this. So we're going to get into our last attack here, and we got Dewey. Again, he's coming in with Electro Dragons, guys, and he is using the same kind of method that he used in the last attack that we saw. He's going to use that kill squad, try and take out one of these corners of the base, and then he's going to come in with his Electros once the base has been funneled off. So we're using the king in this situation here, funneling off in the northeast. We used some Valkyries in the eastern, kind of the southeastern sort of, but we've got the wall wrecker coming in towards that Eagle Artillery, guys, right in the eastern portion of the base. We got the queen following in behind. We're gonna have some boulders again here in the clan castle. We might have been able to do a little bit more value here out of Valkyries, just because this king was a little bit of a nuisance. Took him out really fast, but we cut out that whole corner of the base, guys, and we set a nice path here. What we're gonna have here for the Electro Dragons, another Electro Dragon just helping with that funneling up at the northwest, and then we're gonna get here the rest of the Electros with the balloons and the Warden coming into the northern compartment. And a Tesla farm actually pops up here, but they take it out relatively quickly here, and then they're gonna head in towards the Town Hall compartment. And at this point, guys, we only have one of the sweepers that are still up, and he was able to come in behind the sweepers. So of course, sweepers are one of the Electro Dragons' biggest enemies. A sweeper can honestly be the whole reason that Electro Dragons get taken out, because if Electro Dragon is not under rage, the sweeper will actually push it away before the Electro Dragon has time to charge up. So yeah, the sweepers can be such a pain in the butt. So at this point, guys, the last compartment of defenses goes down. He's able to hold on to a couple of freezes again there, and really just helps those Electros take out the Inferno, take out the last bit of the structures. Had the basically a swagged Rage in the end there and a swagged Freeze. Didn't need him. I think he froze the Collector and the Workshop in the southern portion of the base. Real good stuff here by Dewey. Flexing some more Electro Dragon action here. Look how slow they are, guys. It is just unbelievable. We're going to 2x this. You can't watch that. But yeah, real good job to Dewey. Real good job to everybody in this war. And we're going to pop back and look at that end results again here. Topping off all these other clans, coming in first place and moving on to Masters League 1. One step closer to getting our way into champions. Before we close out this video, I'm going to jump over to Syndicate Squad, our mini clan. Gotta go check out the scores over there. Yeah, we're not going to watch any of the replays. We'll just look at the quick recap of the scores. But yeah, good job to everybody in the main clan. Good job to Syndicate. We're going to hop over right after this. Alright guys, we are over in Syndicate Squad in the mini clan, and as you can see here, we just got promoted to Crystal League 3. We were in Gold League 1, so we're working our way up the food chain, guys. So how do we do? We're gonna check it out, take a look at that. Coming in first place, both clans clinching that first place spot, guys. Getting 312 stars in this one, 8,810 total percent destruction. Really good job here to the squad, and we'll just kind of look at what the other clans did here. And look at number 7, number 8. They did not contribute at all. Why even sign your clan up if you're not going to play? But actually, this number 8 clan here, we had actually beat them in the first war 43-7, and after we beat them 43-7, they literally all just left the clan. They were like, nope. Well, I'm done with this clan. So yeah, their 7 stars were all against us. But yeah, even tell here, we lost that one war against Los Jarros, and it just goes to show, guys, never give up, because just because you may lose a war, it's gonna all count towards your overall score. So we still had enough in all the other wars to keep that number 1 place, and yeah, come first place overall, guys. So nice job to the squad, and clutching that number 1 spot. And I'm going to leave it at that, guys. If you guys liked this video, if you liked any of these attacks, show me you do. Hit that like button for me. And if you guys haven't already, go subscribe to the channel. Always appreciate that. And I'm going to leave it there, guys. You guys all have a great one. Peace out.